Tom, don't bump me.
Also, the main propulsion system, helium system, has been reconfigured by pilot Kurt Brown.
OTC, CVFS, go VFS. The T-minus 20-minute GDC dump is complete. We have 0 bit comparison. Step 1021.
Hold of our countdown at the T-minus 9-minute mark. This hold will last for 10 minutes in duration. At that time, the launch team will be polled to make sure we are ready to continue with the remainder of the count.
Tom, don't bump me.
So now they hold there. You can play NPD, you can go in that plane.
NPD plane?
Don't say again, please. Yeah, so what we want to do is start the ops 2 coil before we come out of the T-minus 9 hold. Then hold off on the ops 1 and mad till we came out of the 5-minute hold.
And we do concur with that. That is our plan.
Okay.
Clearance from the weather conditions at our transoceanic abort site. We are counting down.
At ATC and ATC. Yeah, we're going to not perform into pretty start. That's what we're going to hold this time. Copy the delay on pretty start. PLT, configure fuel cell central bus door switches.
PLT and what? RTC, PLT, and central buses to fuel cell complete.
Copy. ARPS, we will delay starting your recorder. Here it is, copy.
Pilot Brown has configured the orbiter's crew cabin switches to directly connect the 3 fuel cells to the central power buses.
Go ahead, please.
Atlantis, Houston, update to the KSC altimeter settings 3020.
Copy, KSC altimeter 3020.
The orbiter access arm is now being retracted away from the vehicle. It can be extended in just a few seconds if necessary. This puts the arm in the launch configuration.
And NPD, the clock will hold at T-minus 5 minutes. I've got the deal on, thank you. Go for orbiter APU start. PLT, perform APU start. 3-2 and 1.
Pilot,
Reconfigure the test leaders.
Pilot Kurt Brown now activating the orbiter APUs. Commander McMonagle is asked to reconfigure the orbiter system heaters for launch.
Heater reconfig complete. This guide. We'll be happy to do that. We'll see in about 11 days. Let's go for EP, LHQ pressurization.
Tank holding liquid hydrogen propellant used to feed the main engine is now being pressurized. Atlantis will be launched on a northerly trajectory on an orbit inclined 57 degrees to the equator.
1 minute 30.
Less than a minute away now from the launch of Atlantis, the 7th shuttle flight this year and the 66th Space Shuttle launch. Just past the 1 minute mark, Atlantis is now going to be operating from internal power supplies. At the T-minus 31 second mark, Atlantis' onboard computers will have control of vehicle functions. T-minus 35 seconds. In the next few seconds, thousands of gallons of water will be dumped on the platform to help absorb the shock of the 7 million pounds of thrust produced by the shuttle. T-minus 15 seconds. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. We are go for main engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of Atlantis on a mission to study planet Earth.
Roll program, Houston.
Roger, roll, Atlantis.
Houston now controlling. Atlantis is underway on its 14th trip to space, rolling on course for a 57-degree inclination orbit, a highly north and south inclined orbit, at an altitude of 160 nautical miles. Atlantis speed is already 360 miles an hour. Three engines on Atlantis are now throttling back to two-thirds throttle to prepare the spacecraft to pass through the area of maximum air pressure and go supersonic.
Throttle up.
Roger, throttle up. Atlantis three main engines are now back at full throttle. All systems on the spacecraft are go. 1.5 minutes since liftoff, Atlantis has already burned more than 2.25 million pounds of propellant and weighs less than half of what it did at launch. Atlantis altitude 84,000 feet, 12 miles northeast of the Kennedy Space Center. Atlantis speed now 2,200 miles an hour. Flight controllers are standing by for burnout and separation of the twin solid rocket boosters. Separation of the twin solid rockets.
Atlantis performance nominal.
Takeoff to Atlantis indicating that its performance on the solid rockets is just as planned to this point. Endeavour's three main engines will now continue to burn for another 6.5 minutes to reach orbital velocity.
Atlantis, two-engine Ben Guerrier.
Copy, two-engine Ben Guerrier. Endeavour speed now 3,500 miles an hour. That call indicating that Endeavour can perform a transoceanic abort landing if needed on only two engines. All three engines continue on their ground. All systems in good shape. Endeavour is now 64 miles northeast of the Kennedy Space Center at an altitude of 40 nautical miles. The three main engines on Endeavour are now burning fuel out of the external fuel tank at a rate of about 1.5 tons per second.